What's going on, everyone? It's Hax. I'm back with another exciting set of 1.03 updates. This project has been a hit within the Melee community so far, especially ever since we debuted it as an ISO about 1 month ago, and we greatly appreciate the support that you've shown for it. Ever since then, Altamore and I have continued to pay attention to player feedback as to figure out how we can get this project to exactly where it needs to be. And the main thing that we realized is that we were still able to streamline 1.03 by quite a bit through the removal of unnecessary features. What we've done is we've cleaned up some of the features that weren't being used within the Versus Mode options menu as to make the experience even cleaner. We figure that by limiting the number of options on this ISO, we actually make 1.03 a lot better as it keeps everybody on the same page. So without further ado, here's the final set of updates that we have in store for you in terms of 1.03's memory card as well as its ISO. The first exciting announcement we have is that 1.03 has been divided into two new versions, Tournament and Legacy. There's only one difference between these two versions, which is the existence of the controls rotator. The controls rotator is what lets you activate additional controls such as perfect angles and C-stick tilts. Many players expressed that they had no interest in this rotator, and so we've removed it on the Tournament edition of 1.03. This means that the only option inside of the controls portal on Tournament Edition is Z-Jump. We've also added Z-Jump to the controller fix section of the 1.03 manual. The next change to the Versus Mode rotators has to do with the Stage Select screen. We've changed what was formerly the Stage Modifications rotator to the Stage Select screen rotator, which has only two options, Original Stage Select Screen and 1.03. By using the 1.03 Stage Select screen, you'll automatically turn on all 5 stage modifications. We're confident in this change because Hazardless, Dreamland, and Yoshi Story and Neutral Start FOD have been well received, and so we'd like to make the push towards standardizing them. Finally, we've realized that we could remove the Ledge Grab Limit and Airtime Limit rotators as well. These are gone now, which means the first page of the Versus Mode options menu has been cleaned up. The rotators I just mentioned have been replaced by a built-in Ledge Grab Limit for 6, 7, and 8-minute matches. We've chosen a Ledge Grab limit of 50 for 8-minute matches, which is 10 less than the current rule set. Most players agree that the current Ledge Grab limit of 60 is too high, and so we expect this change to be received well. For now, there's no airtime limit on 1.03, but in the future that can be changed. Just like last time, the installation files for 1.03 are available in the video description. I should also mention that any of the versions of 1.03 can connect to each other just fine so long as the legacy controls aren't being used. Meaning Tournament Edition can connect to Legacy Edition, just don't use the Legacy controls. Other than that, although I don't have the physical memory cards on hand just yet, I wanted to absolutely recommend picking up one of the Tournament Edition memory cards from Box.com. I absolutely expect the Tournament Edition of 1.03 to go down as a vital piece of technology for the Melee community, as what this memory card will do is put everyone on the same page with an exciting and competitive new game version. With that being said, I do believe the 1.03 project is complete for the time being. I hope that this project continues to catch on and provide a fun experience for people. As a box user, I would personally love to see 1.03 get implemented, as what they would do is elevate GameCube controllers to the same level and create a level playing field for the first time ever. This would usher in a new era for the game, and I think that gives people a lot to look forward to. So make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments section and keep spreading the word, because I think there's a bright future for Melee with 1.03. So thanks again. And take care.